Yeah, good morning, Market Chameleon. I'm Adam. That's Uncle Will over there. What's up, dude? Out, Will?
Loved it.
It's good, man.
Love it. Poor network connection. This is awesome.
We had a huge response. What are you doing to my computer, man? Stop messing with my stuff. Why don't you bring up your screen, man? I'm going to bring up the disclaimer. Everybody remember, option trading is inherently risky. All trading's risky. We are here to give you some looks into what we think is going to happen or be interesting or whatever, but you got to do your own research. That's what the Chameleon is for. Will's bringing it up right now. What's the Chameleon spitting out today, man?
Are you sealing the Chameleon?
I see it, man.
Internet connection I have.
Got it.
Awesome.
Yeah, man.
Well, I was scrolling the landing page this morning and something occurred to me. Price trending 11 days in a row. Huntington Bank shares trending 10 days in a row lower. Citizen Financial Group. That's Citizens
okay. We
Bank.
got the banks getting hit, huh? Oh my gosh.
Yes, banks are getting hit.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
I went in and looked at Huntington Bank shares, and the one thing you want to be aware of is there are a bunch of ETFs that have a high correlation to all the banks. I chose XLF, and I wanted, if you go to XLF, we can actually look at similar ETFs in that space and see. This is the yearly change.
That's a lot of red right there, my man.
A lot of red. Sadly, this may continue. And again, we were talking about yesterday the beauty of options. It's not like, everything in your 401k or stocks you own. And when the whole market's getting beat up with this new volatility entering the marketplace, there are opportunities to screen for some really interesting plays. And
dude, iTradeVol.com. Isn't that your personal website, your personal blog?
My personal blog.
Dude, aren't you blogging yet, Will? You're a podcaster, a YouTuber, and a blogger.
If you follow me on Twitter, you can receive some of my tweets at iTradeVol.
Yeah, iTradeVol, man. So what's up?
What's your Twitter handle?
Adam A. McBride. You can. I use Twitter for Jets football. Basically, that's my Twitter. What's your Twitter about?
You don't get your. It's how I decide how I'm going to vote come elections. I go on to Twitter and get my information, all my information,
all your information.
It's everything that's fit to print comes through
Twitter. I just love that when people are like, man, the Russians influence voters. It's like, dude, if you're making your decision based on the Facebook posts. Yeah, you got to get your info from somewhere, man. You do.
The only way to form your opinion is Facebook and Twitter. That's where you have to go. Just be careful.
Well, I wasn't sure. I was on the fence as whether Hillary or Trump. I was really on the fence. They were so similar.
How come we have to go down this road?
How could anybody be on the fence, dude? I mean, one way or the other. Pick a side.
Well, it's just interesting. Like the news, what we have is a lot of different opinions now. Some may be fake, whatever that
trust
means.
Me. Yeah.
Whether it's driven by an algorithm or, it's always been there. It's just been, there were
absolutely,
a lot less sources.
Trust me, I have this argument with basically almost every human, and I'm probably wrong, but my belief is it's better now. And I know most people disagree. They liked it when, 5 white guys controlled the entire media in the United States of America. I'm perfectly fine with, 10 million people controlling the media in the United States of America. And you get to pick, And that's why, influencer marketing and all those kind of marketing things we talk about, like on Facebook and Google and who's in charge of that. It's not, nobody's getting it from one. Well, a few people are still taking it from one source. But basically people realize, who am I going to trust? Who am I going to reach out to? And so, it gives the power to the individual. A lot of people trust in Will right now with their stock information. Will, that's a heavy burden, dude. Are you going to bring it this morning for these people? Because they're trusting you, Will.
Oh, my God. This is
God, please run away. Please do not trust me. Please do not.
I am like someone handing out Bibles. All I'm going to use the information. You do what you want.
What? Did you just compare yourself to Jesus, Will? Come on.
I'm a person handing out Bibles
I'm
on
joking,
a street
man.
corner.
I'm joking. I get it. We get it. We get it. So go ahead, man. What do you got for us? XLF.
So XLF is probably the largest traded bank ETF, and I just screamed for some bearish market positions, and there are a lot to choose from with the items we like to see: theoretical edge, win rates. We can search up top by win rates. I hope that feature works. And there you go. So you
Yeah,
get,
96% winners there.
that's pretty good. And again, you want to look at this was the old option risk profile we used to give out, and we used to use upside cushion and the return.
Yep.
But we've now exposed everything. So we've exposed theoretical edge, win rates. You can look at the analysis. All great tools. And you mentioned Mr. Chameleon, who did the first of, I'm sure, thousands of after the closed segments, which is another great resource. But this is all great data, and I would recommend everyone take a free trial and get your one-on-one with Dimitri, because that could be certainly life-changing in your, the way you view options.
Absolutely.
And, your ability to invest.
Remember, everybody, you can click down below, click the links down there. Go to MarketChameleon.com to follow along with what we're doing, and start your free trial. And once you start your free trial, I send you an email, and to hook you up with Dimitri. Set up a quick 15-minute phone call with Dimitri. He walks you through it, shares the screen with you, and get you going on the Chameleon. We don't want you wasting time figuring this stuff out. So we do the one-on-one training.
Certainly in these volatile times, you want to get there quick and understand what the Chameleon can bring to you. Next thing I wanted to do is, and we talk about both these companies a lot, but, again, I wanted to play them against each other. And I was Facebook, again, is in the news this morning. And along the lines of what we were talking about, where people are getting their information from. Yep. And I am not a Facebook expert. Actually, I'm a Facebook novice. Actually, I'm not even a novice. I don't even have a Facebook account. So I'm just looking in on the Facebook world that is occupied almost by half the population on Earth.
Yep.
You look at the summary. This stock, it's not priced like a bank stock right now, but it's no longer priced like a growth stock. And today,
look at that top article, man. Facebook deal of a lifetime.
That's from a writer at Seeking Alpha.
Hey, look, man, dude, I'm sorry. That guy's just jumping on the McBride bandwagon, dude. I've been telling you all this for 2 months.
Yeah. Well, the reason I bring it up, and it jumped out at me this morning, is another article about how they've been shared. And again, the reason I didn't get involved is, and I'm a little bit, truth be told, a hermit in the social media world. But, people, I realized anything you do online is exposed, right? You can't give away something for free. Nothing's for free. No such thing as a free lunch. Anyone who's involved, and we're doing this, whatever this is, this YouTube, Facebook, podcasting, sitting down, in front of a computer, with CNBC in the background. Who knows? But, there is so many options out there to do things online, but you've got to be aware that anything you're doing is being shared. It is being shared, and it is out there for everyone,
forever.
And which is that's your payment, right?
Yeah.
And you're exposing it, and you're going to get things exposed to you.
One interesting thing to check out right there, though. This is interesting, right? Okay, the top one, Facebook deal of a lifetime. 4 stories down, Facebook, no bottom in sight. So, like everything, this is a perfect example, dude. You got to take it with a grain of salt, all of it. You got to make your own decisions, make your own, get your own idea, your own theory in sight, and make your own calls. This is the way it is. It's volatile.
And
right?
Listen, and the great thing about options is you can do something where you could do both these trades.
Yep.
You could be right if both of these go on, buying a straddle or a strangle. You can look at things that will be a winner on both sides. I right here. We'll put a Facebook. You can do a bullish play. I mean, there are a lot of options. I mean, look how fast that populated. That's awesome. I mean, the fact that we're back testing this data for you. Uh, so I'm going to do I was going to pick a bullish side in Facebook, and here are a lot of options. This is a credit.
Scroll down a little
Put
bit so we
spread.
can see it. It's kind of cut out bottom of the screen. Yeah, scroll. Yeah,
Oh, well,
perfect.
all right. I'll expose all the great premium stuff here for you. But there it is. Look quick.
Because it does change, doesn't it?
Yeah, just take your free trial for God's sake, and look at it yourself. But I was going to do the bullish play in Facebook, and then play Google on, which is a company that I also use a lot. But just you look at this, Google certainly hasn't been beat down as much as Facebook. And believe me, they have to be doing as much, and Google I use all the time, but it's not a social element, right? It's not like you're sharing pictures. Well,
they've tried, but yeah, they've tried.
Yeah, but they also have a lot. I mean, you have to wear the more tools for Google you start using, the more data they can share, right? And
Yep.
believe me, they're looking to get paid too. They're not doing this for free. And I use Google Notes, Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google
Yep.
Photos, all that stuff that. And I also realized when I set up my first email account that Jesus, I don't own this information, right?
Yep.
I'm borrowing this system, and I hope they don't take this and sell it to my someone that they know I'm going on vacation. They rob my house. I hope that doesn't occur. But all that information is exposed, right? So you have to be careful with
Right.
everything you do on these platforms.
Right.
But let's look at a short position in Google, see if anything pops up. Obvious, look up top, you'll see that this is a bearish, and there you go. There's a bunch of bearish Google for the next 60 days, opportunities with theoretical edge, win rates. So I'm just looking at Google to continue the slide, and Facebook maybe to have a little rally here, and those are some options to get bearish Google and bullish Facebook. So
Okay, interesting play this morning, my brother. Everybody be careful out there. Again, this is always risky, especially in these times with some high volatility. But you know what high volatility means, man? Opportunities, my friends, all you options traders out there. So remember, everybody, click the links down below. Visit us. Try the premium product for free. I'd love to have you on board. And I'm going to extend the Chameleon Cup offer. Look at this, man. Look at the cup, dude. We had a bunch of people come on yesterday, send me emails. Adam at MarketChameleon.com. Just send me an email. Happy to send you a cup, man. It's my Christmas gift to you.
Can we get a picture of every chameleon with their cup having a nice cup?
I did ask. Actually, I did. I said, hey, we sent them all over, man. We got guys in Canada, guys all over the U.S. So we sent a bunch of them yesterday. So pretty psyched about that. Happy to have you snap a photo, and we'll highlight you here on the live show, man. Good stuff. A little Christmas cheer. All right, everybody. Have a great day trading. We'll talk to you later.
Awesome.